Have you heard about the latest tariff policy signed by Donald Trump?
I've heard about him. Have not looked into it.
Not signed, but we know about the tariffs that he's...
I don't know the exact tariffs, but I've heard that there are some quite big changes.
As a result of the policy, global stock markets have plummeted.
Oh no!
Any aspects of your investment, work, and life been affected?
Not
We're
really.
okay
Yeah,
with the
we're quite
industries
in
we
the
work
UK,
in, but
yeah.
we've heard of things in the UK getting a little bit trickier.
Yeah, well, the thing about the stock market is it's emotionally driven. So anytime there's any news about something, people are very quick to panic and pull their money out. And I think wise investors will see the stock market is discounted right now because nothing has actually changed. The stock market's going to continue to grow, but because people panicked, everything's cheaper. And so I think if you have some wisdom about the subject, now is actually a great time to invest because everything's going to be cheaper, and then it will rise again when people realize, okay, the global economy didn't collapse, like we kind of freaked out over nothing.
For me personally, not so far, because as it happened, I've been here, and here the effects haven't been that big. And also I feel like in Europe, of course you have the effects, but it's more for like the big companies, so in my personal life it hasn't affected me that much.
There are protests against this policy in cities across the US. As an American citizen, would you oppose it? Why?
I don't know anything about it. I wish I could answer. I mean, I know he's a phenomenal businessman, and I hope that he has the world's interest at heart and not just like accruing cash for America. I feel like we need to love every country, love everyone in the world, and that will bring the most prosperity to America, to any country.
I'd oppose a lot of what he does. Yeah, I don't know if we would protest. Maybe.
Don't know. We're not Trump supporters.
I'm not that deep into the topic, so I can't really say like I'm for it or against it, but I don't think that such a rough policy is that smart, so I get why people are protesting, I think.
Donald Trump has been known to speak out of turn. What kind of outrageous behavior do you remember of him?
I remember when the first term, and he shut the doors to people from certain countries coming in. That was immediately, so it kind of got your back up from that.
And he wants to build a wall.
Yeah, wanted to build a wall.
It's not good.
It's good to have someone who is honest, but when they're honest and hate-filled, that's the problem, you know. So.
Oh, many. I've heard many fake news and everything, and him saying crazy things and whatever, and that whole thing with Elon Musk, I don't know, kind of crazy. So many stuff.
You guys have to look up a song called Trumpular by Pogo. And it's like he just clips together a bunch of like classic Donald Trump moments into a song. And it's just beautiful. Like it starts with Donald Trump yelling 69 into the microphone.
69.